Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about some Alo leggings. I made my first actual purchase from the Alo Yoga store a couple weeks ago and I'm just not getting around to filming it, so I'm sorry it's late. But I had a couple things that I bought on Poshmark, I think like a shirt and something else. But I saw the ballet pink collection and I was obsessed. I really wanted to get a pair. So I swung by the store and they have one near where I live. So we are going to be talking about these Alo leggings today. So before we get into this, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and maybe subscribe to my channel. I love having you here. And let's dive right into this. Okay, so these are the Alo high waist airlift legging, and I can't remember if I got mine in the full length or the 7/8 length, but I'm 5'4", so a 7/8 length for me is kind of full length, so take that as you will. And I got these in the color ballet pink. They are a size small, so let's go ahead and give them a look over. So they have a nice high waist. It's not really a tapered waist, maybe like a little bit here at the top. It does have a front seam. It goes all the way around. It has this very small like triangle gusset. I love this pink color. The pink kind of changes depending on what light you're in. So right now it's kind of on screen like this little baby pink. From where I'm sitting it's a little darker pink, but it's because the light coming in front of it. So it kind of changes depending on the light you're in. When I'm at the gym it's a really soft light pink and I really love it. It was really hard to get a hold of. I do think there are some on the website right now, but I know it's a limited edition color and it's not one they're gonna have all the time. So I like that down here on the calf, it's kind of cut into a curve. It's not a straight calf, so it gives a little more space if you have bigger calves. And I run a lot, I work out a lot, I do have slightly bigger calves, and I do like having that extra room in the calf. And there is a logo here on the back, little reflective Alo logo. These are not a brushed material, they are a performance material both inside and out. I feel like the hem here on the calf, the cuff is a little bit small, it's a little hard to get into, but not so much that it makes the legging unwearable. So nothing going on the back, and I don't think there's even like a little hidden pocket. So there's no pocket in these pants at all, not even like the little key pocket in the back. So they are kind of a plain, which I don't know how you like. I like a plain legging, but these leggings are $128. So there is that. And these are 82% polyester, 18% elastane. So 82% polyester, 18% elastane according to their website. They are described as high compression signature airlift performance, true to size, designed to be snug and compressive. And I will say they are fairly snug and compressive. You will have to wear something under them. They do have a front seam and they are compressive, which means that you can get a little bit of camel toe. Feel about that as you wish. I just put some seamless moisture wicking underwear under them and I'm fine. I don't overly care, but that is something you should be aware of. And yeah, so let's go ahead and try these on. I've already worn these a few times, so I know how they fit. I do like wearing them to my yoga and Pilates classes. I have not tried running or weightlifting in them. I will do an update in a couple months as we get cooler and it's not unbearable to run in a pair of full-length leggings. I will update you on how I feel about them for running and possibly weightlifting, something a little more intense than going to yoga or Pilates. For yoga and Pilates, I do really like them. They stay up well. It's not a real sweaty activity right now, so they don't, I can't say as whether or not they show sweat, but they are very comfortable for yoga and Pilates. It's kind of like that's what they were made for. So for that, they are very comfortable. I do like them. Let's go ahead and try them on and we will talk about them a little bit more when we try them on. Okay, so here are the leggings. I just have them on with my t-shirt. As you can see, they're pretty high rise. So here's my belly button and these come a little bit above. So I'm 5'4", so everything's a little bit high rise on me. So here they are. You can see the seams here. They do have a front seam. You can kind of see your underwear lines if you're concerned about that. So just be aware, like you could wear it without underwear, but I think the seam is going to just go places you don't want it to go. So yeah, that's unfortunate, but to me it doesn't overly matter. I'm not super concerned about it, so it kind of just depends on your preference. They are just a super cute light pink color. I had to really work with my lighting to get it to not completely wash out. So it's very thin. I don't think it's going to offer a lot of cellulite coverage between the fabric and the color, but it does come in other colors. Like they have a classic black and some darker tones, and right now with fall and winter they have some darker colors coming out. They have kind of just your classic straight across seams. I think there's a little logo. No, it's not down here in the back. It's down here on the leg. So the logo is down here on the leg. It is probably a 7/8 length, so I think these are the 7/8. So they come right above my ankle, and I'm fairly short, so they have the 7/8 and the full length. If you're taller than me, you're gonna want the long length, or if you just like a longer cut, that's what you're gonna want. So they are super stretchy. I know they say they're compressive, but I don't find them overly restrictive, so I don't think they're too bad. I can move around in them super easy, no problem. They don't do much for the glutes, but not everything really needs to, and that's not something I'm looking for, especially if I'm wearing it to like yoga or Pilates or whatever. I just don't think that's super important, but everybody likes something different. So if you're looking for like glute separation and the best bet ever, these are not the leggings for you, but that's not what they're made for. They are a nice, smooth, sleek performance material. You're not gonna get cat fur. I have 3 cats and a dog, so no fur sticks to these. I actually really, really like them. So yeah, here's a close-up look at the material. So like I said, it's not gonna be real camouflaging or forgiving on anything, but it doesn't really, I know they're compressive, but I don't feel like super snug and pulled in and restricted or anything. I don't know if I would call them compressive, and I feel like if I size down, they're going to be just too small all the way around. I don't think it's going to be compression. I think it's just going to be too small. The calf, if you remember in the sitting down portion, the calf was cut kind of on a curve, and I think that really makes them a lot easier to get over the calf, especially because this seam right here is a little bit tight. So I think giving the additional room in the calf makes it a little bit easier to put them on, and I feel like it just fits better through here. I don't feel pinched or really tight or really snug across the calf, and if you have bigger calves, that is something that can happen, and they're not always super comfortable to put on your leggings over your bigger calves. I feel a little bit of fabric in the back of my knee when I bend my knee, but again, I'm 5'4", things don't always fit perfectly. I think if you're taller, it's not going to really be an issue, and a lot of people are taller than me. So yeah, I love these leggings. They are a little bit sheer, so be careful. They are a light color. It does tend to happen. I don't think it's the worst I've ever had, but I would stick to like a nude color underwear or something like that, because they are just a little bit light toned and can sheer out. So I will say these are not warm weather leggings. I'm just in my office filming this, and I am a little warm. So I think once it cools down, they're going to be really comfortable, and I can't wait to try them running. So I love them for, I've worn them to 2 or 3 yoga classes and 2 or 3 Pilates classes. So I've gotten a fair amount of use out of them already, but not in a high impact kind of way. And I tend to do more running and weightlifting and stuff like that. So I'm really excited to try them on a run. So there we are. These are the Alo leggings, and I actually really like them. Alright, so that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was kind of short and sweet and to the point and really just about one item, but these leggings are very popular and they're very expensive, so I kind of wanted to have a spot where if you were considering them, you could find them on my channel. They come in a bunch of different colors. The raisinette color just came out and it's super cute. I really like it, and I almost would go and buy those. I would indeed purchase these again. I really like them. Are they expensive? Yes. Are they still nice? Yes, I think so. Again, I'll update you when I run in them, and I'll let you know if they're multi-purpose. But that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I love having you here, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.